Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shivani. Today's video is one of my favorites as we are going to make a Netflix dashboard in Excel. Yes, you heard it right. So if you are someone who loves Netflix and Excel, this one is definitely for you. So make sure to follow along with me and you will learn how to clean data, create pivot tables, and make interactive dashboards. Let's start by getting the data. Open your Chrome or Google website, and then here in the search tab, just write Kaggle.com. So here I've already logged in my Kaggle.com. So for downloading, you have to make an ID, so you can do it. You can just log into this Kaggle.com account, and in the search bar here, you can also find you can this on the left side. You can also see that home competitions data sets. So if you will click on the data sets, you will get different type of data sets here. Okay, so you can download any data set which you are curious about. So for this video we are going for Netflix movies and TV shows data. I've already searched it, so just click on it. It will go here in the Netflix movies and TV show data sets. The first one by Shivam Bansal, you just have to click on this one, and then you have to go to the input tab. In the input tab, you will see on the top right corner, you will see this download icon. You just have to click on this and then you have to download it. Okay, so this data, and then you have to open this data into Excel once you have done downloading. So our data set, you can see three sheets here. One is data, in which we will have our data. The second sheet we have pivots. Here we will do our analysis and create pivot tables. The third sheet is dashboard, in which we will make our dashboard. So without wasting time, let's start. Okay, so first of all, we will try to understand about our data. What is it? So first of all, in the column A, there is show ID. So show ID is basically a unique ID, and then you have a type, like what is the content about. Is it a movie? Is it a TV show? Then we have titles. Okay, the titles of the contents. Then the directors, the cast, then the country in which these movies or TV shows were seen, were watched more often. Then the date added is basically on which date this content was added to Netflix, the release year of that movie or TV show, the rating, the duration, for how long is the movie or the TV show. Then listed in, is it a documentary, is it a crime based, is it TV drama, is it for children, or in thrillers, whatever. So in the listed in, we can know about it, this movie is about this. Then the last is description. So we don't need it for our analysis, and so we don't need, there is no need of this description. So what we will do, we'll just click we'll just not click, we'll select this column, and then we will take control minus, and then we will use the short key control minus, and then this description will be deleted from this data set. So now we only have these columns and these data. So already in my previous videos also I have told you that I always make sure that my data is in table format. So we will just select this whole data by control A, okay, and then we will go to insert, and then we will click on table. So it is asking me where is the data, so it is right, and we will just have to click OK. So now this data is in the table. Now, our data set is in table format, is in a table. So first thing, we have to remove the duplicates. So for that, we will go to our table design tab. Okay, so one more thing, that you, in the table design, you can select your table styles. Okay, like if you want any color, you can change it. So for design, it is on the right, on the left side, you will see remove duplicates, right? So you will get the dialog box of remove duplicates, and here you can select the columns in which you need to find the duplicates and you have to remove. For us, we need to find the duplicates in all the columns and we have to remove it. So we will select all the columns and then we will click OK. So for this data set, we don't have any duplicates. That is very nice. So we just click OK. Now we have seen that our data set has no duplicate values, and now the next step is to remove the blank spaces. Okay, so this is a show ID, the unique one. We will just click on this icon, and in the last we will just scroll it down. We can see there is no blanks written over here, so it's okay. Show ID doesn't have any blanks. In the type column, we don't have any blanks. In the title column, I think, no, we don't have any blank. In the director column, I I think we do have a blank. Let me see. Yes, we have. So what we will do, we will uncheck this select all option, and then we will scroll down and then we will just click on blanks and then we will click OK. So what happened by this, we just get all the data which have blanks in the director column. So we don't want that, so we will just click Control A and then Control minus. Okay, I'm sorry. So we will select from this and then we will select Control Shift and down arrow button key and then Control minus. So yeah. Now we don't have any blanks in the direct column. We will go to again that icon. We will see clear filter. Just like that, we will remove the blanks from all the columns. We will check like that, like in country also. Sorry, in the cast first we did the director. We will uncheck the select all button. We will scroll down, we will click on the blanks and then we will click OK. We will get the data set which have blanks values. So we will just select it, Control Shift down key together and then Control minus. We will remove all the data which have blanks. So and then after that we will again go to the filter option. We will select clear filter from the cast. So like this, and like this we can do for all the columns. So after removing all the blanks, then we will come to our date added column. Here we can see that we have month, year and date, which is all three in one column. We just have to separate it. So for separating all the three, we have two types of function to do that. First is shortcut key, that is flash fill. I will tell you that also. And the second option is text to columns. Okay, so we will just select the whole column and then we will click on text to columns in the data tab. We will click on the delimited, then we will click on next. So our data is in, we have space and we have column 2, right? So we will click on comma and space both, then we will click next, click finish. But we already have data here, so for that we need to give some space for that data to be separated. So you can see that our date column, date, year and month has been separated, right? So now I will also tell you that what is the flash fill function, so that you can also do that. Just wait. So for the flash fill, what we have to do, we have to make insert three columns, and we can name the column. First we can write year, the next we can write, sorry, we can write date, and here we can write month. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll copy this September, control plus C, and then here we will paste it, control plus V. Then again in the next column, control plus V, control plus V. Okay, we just have to paste, and then make sure to at least write 2 to 3 columns, 2 to 3 rows before using the flash fill. So I have already wrote 2 to 3 rows. Now what I'm going to do is control plus E. Okay, and now after that we will click on this OK, and see automatically it is filled with September. We can also recheck by seeing, because see, August is August, right? We can see, so it is good. So for the date also, like it's 24, the next is also 24, the next is also 24, the next is 23, and then we will also do the same thing, that is control plus E, and click on OK. So see, right? For the year also we will do the same, 2020, 2021, 2020, 2021, 2021, and then control plus E, click on OK button. Yeah, so we got them. Okay, so we got month, date and year in a separate column. Now we have cleaned our data and we have arranged our data. So now the analysis begin, that is, now we have to insert the pivot table. So we'll just click any of the cell here, and then we'll go to insert tab from the pivot table, from table or range. So the table one, it's correct. Now we don't have to click on the new worksheet, because we already made different sheets for that. We have already made a sheet pivots for that, for the pivot tables. So we'll go to existing worksheet, and then we will, in the location, we will give them the location, and then I'm going to click on any of the cell and we'll click OK. So I got my pivot table here. So now the real analysis will start from this moment. So the first analysis we will do is, I want to know that how much or what TV shows or how much shows are being watched in which countries. Okay, so I will click on this country, and then I will put this in the rows column, the show ID in the values. So here we can see the countries and the show ID. Okay, like how many movies or shows have been watched in these countries. So we only want top 10, so we will just click on this and this will appear. We will go to value filters. Then in the value filters, we only want top 10. So here in the last one, top 10. Okay, click OK. We got the top 10 countries and the shows which have been watched. So here I will also mention what is this pivot table about. Top 10 countries by shows. And then I can also select this, merge and center. Then I can also fill it with any color. Black is good. And the text should be red. Yeah, perfectly. I'm gonna bold it a little big. Yeah. So top 10 countries by show. I can also simultaneously I can also make charts of this. We don't need this grand total. So I'm not selecting the grand total. Then I will go to insert tab. Here in the chart section we can select whatever type of chart you want. So for this one I am going for the bar chart, and then I will click OK. Here I got the chart. Now I don't want this total, country, count, show ID, anything on my chart. So I will go to field button and I will click on hide all. Now it's perfect. I will just make it a little small and then I will put it below here. So I will know that this chart is about this. For now I will keep this here. So now let's move to our next pivot. Now we have to analyze like what type of shows or what type of content is on Netflix. Okay, so for that what I'm going to do is I will click on this type and then I will go to the rows. Like we have two types of content, that is movies and TV shows. Now again, if I can put the show ID in the values, or if I don't want to put show ID, we can I can put type also in the values also, on the values only. So I will get the same amount. Okay, so I can again mention that shows on Netflix, and then here I'm going to copy this format like this. So how I did was I just clicked on this columns, and then I went to the show format painter in the home tab. Then I clicked on it and then I just went back to this one and then click on it. So it copied the format to this text. So now I have this movie and TV shows, like count how many movies are there on the Netflix and how many TV shows are on the Netflix. So we have this. Now I'm again going to give it a chart or insert a chart. We'll go to the insert tab, we'll select the data, we'll go to the insert tab, we will go to charts. Now in this I want it to be a pie chart. So I will select this, then I will click OK. Now again I will remove all the field buttons like hide all. I don't want this one, let it be for now, and then I will I will just rename it like shows on Netflix. Yeah, I will just make it small for now and then I will just keep it below here, make it almost small so that it is easy for us to see, right? Okay, so now we will move on to our next pivot. Now, one more thing I want to say, that if you want the percentage here, we will just click on the plus icon here. We'll click on the data labels. See, we can see um, more options. We want percentage values and we want inside. Okay, we don't want value, we just want percentage. So like this. Then if we want to and then later we can do all the rest of our formatting. For now I can just make it a little bold so that we can see, and I can also make it black color so it is visible for you all. Okay, so now the next pivot we want to make is, one second, now we want to know that how many TV shows or how many movies are being watched by how many people. So for that what we can do is, and in which country how many people are watching these content. So for that we will remove this type and count of type. We will put countries here, and then we will put the type in values, and then in rows also. No, not in rows. In columns. And then we will put the type in values also. So now we got that. Here we only want top 10. So again we will go to value filters, top 10. Okay, so we got this top 10 countries in which these number of movies and TV shows have been watched. We don't want this grand total. It's okay. So we are just going to select these three columns. Still United States. Control. No, sorry, not control. We'll go to insert. The here I'm selecting the column chart, and now not clustered column chart, we'll go for stacked column, and then we'll click OK. So we got our stacked column chart. So again in this we will hide all the buttons, hide all. I will add the title, chart title, that is top 10 countries. Rest I will see later. Just make it small and put it below. So sorry, here also top 10 countries by types. Again I will click on this format painter and like this. Yeah, so we have these three pivots. Now we are going to go to our fourth pivot. Now we will see what ratings have been given to what type of shows. So for that we will put the rating in the rows. Then I will put the type in the columns, and then we have to calculate the rating, so we will put the rating in the values. So here we can see, right, what rating what TV shows have got. We got this pivot, and now I will just put the heading of this pivot, that is rating, and then I will copy the format. So now I will insert the chart. We don't want grand total, so I'm not selecting the grand total. Now we will go to insert pivot chart. Here I want bar, but I don't want this clustered bar. I want stacked bar, and then click OK. We got it. So now I don't want this buttons. Again, I will remove them. I will add the chart title. For now, I'm writing just rating. I can edit it later. I will make it a little bit small. Yeah. So till now we have 4 pivots and 4 charts. 3 more to go. I want to analyze the release year, then which year the content was released. So for that, I'm going to put the release year in the column. No, sorry, I'm so sorry. We will put the type in the columns. What is happening? Type in the columns. Where is the release year? Okay, release year in the rows, and then type again in values. So we can see that it is started from 1942, but we don't want that long, or 1942 is very far. So we will just uncheck this 1942. So recent years we can analyze, right? We don't want that early years. So we will just uncheck. Or what we can do is just select all and unselect all, because that is taking a lot of time. So yeah, from here we can see select 2021, 2022, 2019, 2018. Two 2008 is fine, right? So yeah, from 2008 we can see. So now we will add the chart, insert the chart, just select this, yeah, insert tab, chart. Here I want the chart to be area wise, like this. Now again, hide all buttons, chart title. For now I'm just writing release year. I'm making it a little small. Again here, release year. Done. Now we are going to our next question, that what was the time of content added, okay, in which year content was added to Netflix. So for that we will put the type in rows, and type in values, year in columns. Am I doing something wrong? Sorry, years here, and the type in columns. So yeah, sorry. Okay, so yeah, Now we don't have a need of grand total, as I told you. We are just going to select this one, then we will go to insert charts. I want a bar chart for it and the stacked bar chart. Okay, again hide all the buttons, make it a little bit small, add title. For now I'm writing content added. Put it below the pivot of content added. So for the last pivot of our video, of our this analysis, is I want to compare between USA and India. So for that, it's very easy. For that, I'm going to put country in columns. Okay, then release year in rows, and then type in values. Okay, so it is for, if you go to a country, it is very long, so we will go here, and then we will unselect all, and then here I'm just going to select India and USA. Okay, I can also search here. Wait. India. No, I can't do that. Sorry. Unselect all. I have to manually go and search India and USA. Okay. India, and then United States. Click OK. Now again, we don't want from 1942. We only wanted from 2008 till 2021. So, we got this bill. Now I'm going to insert chart. I want bar and cluster, cluster. I want stacked bar. Again, I will just remove all the fields, and then here I will add the chart title, and here I will write India versus USA for now, and then later I will just format it. I will put it down here. So now we have all the charts which we have to put it on our dashboard, and we have to format it. So for that, we will be going to our dashboard sheet, and here we don't want these lines or grid lines, so we'll go to view tab, and here I will uncheck this grid lines. So now grid lines is gone. Now I will go to home. I want this sheet to be okay. So I will select Control plus A. I will select all the sheet. Then I will make it black. What I can do is I can make it a little bit gray. Okay, yeah, a little light gray, and then go to the insert shapes, click this shape. Just follow along with me and you will be able to make exact dashboard for yourself. This I want black. But for this rest, I think this gray is a little bit off. Yeah, I think this one is good. What do you think, guys? Just let me know in the comment section. What do you like it? So now we are going to put our charts in this dashboard. But what I'm thinking, hmm, this gray is much better, right? Because okay, remove the outline is also good, right? Yeah. So now again we will go to insert shapes. Now just click on this square. This one is good. A little big. Yeah. Okay. Now what I will do, I will just press Ctrl plus D and I will get the exact same. And then I will put it a little bit down. Okay. This. So now what I'm going to do is I will go again. I will go back to my pivots, and then I will just select the charts from here. Copy the charts by pressing Ctrl plus V, and then I'm going to paste the charts here. So now after pasting all the charts to my dashboard, and then after that I've done the formatting for all the charts. So now I just have to give the heading to it, Netflix dashboard or Netflix analysis. That I will do. As you can see, I already told you how to, put these charts here, and then I will just show you one of the formatting. Like how I did was, let's take this one, Control plus copy, and then here I pasted it, right? So now what I did was, for this I went to this format tab, and then in the shape fill option I chose no filling. In the shape outline also, no outline. Okay, then I remove these lines here by selecting and deleting them. Then I wanted, for this one I'm just filling it with black color so it is more visible to you. And then the text, I wanted a white color. Then I'm doing the white here, also white. The colors I want, as you know, Netflix has a theme that is red and black, so that's what I have been following it till now. So I'm going to just fill it a little dark and little light red combo, so it will give a nice view. Yeah, here I can give it bold and white and little. See, so this is how I format my chart. So now for the heading, I will go to insert tab, and then I will click on the text box, draw a horizontal text box. Then I will write Netflix data analysis. I want to give it bold. And then I will select any of the like how I want my this thing to look. I think this is go. Now we'll make it analysis. Shape fill can be black and the text can be red. See, not looking good, right? So I'm gonna bring this thing here like this. Is it looking good, guys? I guess it is, but it's too big. Let me make it a little small. I'm sorry. Yeah, so now we are done with this. And now we are going to add slicers to make this dashboard dynamic, fully dynamic dashboard. So for that, what I am going to do is we will go to my pivot sheet again, click any of the charts, and then go to insert. Then here you will see the option slicer, and you have to insert the slices. So I want to insert the slicers for everything. So I will check all of them like this. Okay, right? No guys, I'm sorry. Just check. So what we are going to do is we will just click on any of the charts, any of the pivot tables, and then we will go to insert tab, slicer, yeah, any one. So guys, we'll go to insert, we'll click on any of the pivot table, and then we'll go to insert, and then we will add slicer. So I only want slicer for the years and the months. Okay, I will click. Okay, so I got year and month here. So I will just select both of them, cut from here by control X, and then here control V. So we got our slices, these two slices, year and month. Yeah. Now I also then we will go to this slicer option, and then we have to connect these slicers to all our charts, right? So we will go to report connections, and then we will select all our pivot tables so that these slicers are connected to all the charts. Okay. Now I also want total number of movies and total number of shows to be visible here. Okay. So for that, again, I will go to insert, and then I will insert. I will put a shape, insert a shape, a square. Okay, a little bit of, yeah. Now I will put here a little big. Then I will again control D because I want one more like this, and both of them I want like this only, black. Okay. For this, I want the outline should be a little red so that it will look nice. See, now it's looking much better. For this also, outline should be red. Outline, no, not red. Outline. So now movies and TV shows. So again, go to insert tab, text box. movies. Now go to the home, not home tab, insert tab, text box. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. Text box. Now I want movies. Okay, and then I will go for Control D again. And here it should be TV shows. Okay. White color is fine. It should be little big, bold, movies. And then I will just click on Format Painter for this thing. And TV shows. Okay, this has been blue. Again, I will click on it. Shape format, shape outline. Right. So now it's looking nice. Good. Again, so now for putting the values, I will go to pivots. Then again, one more pivot I have to make. So we have made this table. We already have made this, but for putting the movies and shows, TV shows total number, we have put this table, and then I will go to my dashboard. I will put in again insert text box. Here I will put in the formula bar equal to, then go to the pivots and then select this one and then enter. Okay, so we have this. Now I'm going to, okay, let me format here only. Bold. If you want, then you can also make it red. This text. Yeah, make it little. Not that much. This one is looking nice. Now again I will do this Control plus D, and then here for the TV shows I will just erase this one. Again equal to, go to the pivots, select this one and enter. Now again I will go to here, go to this one, Format Painter, and click on this. So we have this total number of movies and total number of TV shows. Okay, so now we are almost done. The only thing which is left is the slicers, because we have to put this slicers in that can align with the theme, right? Because it will not look good like this. So for that we will go to the slicer option. First, I don't want this to be like this, so I will just increase this. I will put it like 6 and then enter. Then I will just like this. This one is looking good. So we already know that this is month, right? So I don't want this month to be visible like this. And now I can fill this year. I have to put here. This year also, let me see. No, sorry, only 2 columns. Only 2 columns I want for this. 5 can be more. Yeah, and I can do like this. Okay. So here also I don't want this. So from here I will remove the year too. Now I have to format these slicers. So we will go to slicer, and here I can see slicer style. Okay, so there is no style which can match my theme. So I will make a new slicer style. Go to the new slicer style. The whole slicer I need it to be black, right? So I will go to the format. I want it to be a little bold. This one, semi-bold. 12 is good. Then border I don't need. Fill I want black. Font I want white or red. Let's take white. Okay. See, in the preview section you can see it's looking good till now. Selected item with data. We can format this one too. Again the same thing I will do. Semi-bold, bold, semi-bold, 12, white. Fill, I want this fill to be red. Okay, see, it's looking good. Now selected item with no data. So like this you can do for everything. Okay, selected item with no data, unselected item with data, whatever you want to format, like that. Now after doing all the formatting of the slicers too, now my dashboard is completed, and I think it's looking great. Just little bit things I want to do is I want to align this with this shape format, go to the align, and then align to bottom. So it is now aligned, and then I just want to align all these things. Now I can give the slicers heading. So for that I can just go to insert text box. Now what I'm going to write here is filter by year, and now I will put this thing here. I'm sorry, I don't want it to be red, I want it to be white, and I want this format to be copied here. One more time. Filter by year. And there in the above part I can do is filter by month. I'm not liking this one. Let me do it again. Filter by year. Okay, and now I will just copy this one by pressing Ctrl plus D, and then here I will write filter by months. So yeah, my dashboard is completed. I hope you enjoyed watching this Netflix data analysis, and it was a run through for you. Yeah. Thank you so much for staying with me till the last, and I hope to share all more my videos to you. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.